What's going on, bowling fans? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got a special one for you. It's the Storm Axiom. And that guy right there, man, this is Dom's first video. And he's excited. Look how excited he is. Dom is gonna be bowling on Carbon and Stone Street. And he's also gonna throw the Pro Motion for comparison for the Axiom to that ball. So let's get into it. And hey Dom, what's next?
The intro.
Let's go. How's it going?
What's up, buddy?
Everyone is watching you throw the Axiom on Stone Street right now. Stone Street's 42 feet. Carbon is also 42 feet. Carbon has slightly more volume in the middle. They're both recreational, technically recreational shots, between 9.5 to 10 to 1, somewhere in that vicinity. We're bowling on Pro Anvil lanes with Kegel curve conditioner. First of all, actually, we'll go with the layout. So the Axiom has a 55 by 4.5 by 30, and the Pro Motion was a 60 by 4 by 40, I think that one was. I'll double check. I'll leave it in the description just so everyone knows, because layouts are important. Everyone wants to know those things. Dom, on Stone Street, what were your first thoughts with the Axiom? Let her rip, buddy. Let them know.
On the Stone Street, I think it was more readable and controllable than it was on the Carbon.
Okay.
Because if I got it left on Carbon, it didn't react. If I stood more right, it was fine. On Stone Street, if I stood right and kind of played straight up, it was better.
The perception that people, when they drill up a solid ball, right, a solid cover stock, you're thinking because of the cover strength that you can kind of bounce those balls a little bit, meaning that you can get a little bit left and then leak it a little bit more right, and that ball will come back. A pearl ball is always going to be easier to open up your angles, right? So as Dom was bowling, he's used to playing in the lane and having a bit more energy retention with the stuff that he throws. So I feel like you just weren't really comfortably in your wheelhouse. You never really got super comfortable with really either of them. I feel like both of them were going a lot straighter than you expected.
I had to play more right on both of the shots, and that just wasn't comfortable for me because I'm more of the middle of the lane type of guy. With both of those shots, I had to stand on like 24 or 22, even 19 on some shots, and play straighter up 10 to 8. Tricky for me compared to where I'm more comfortable standing.
Dominic has a little bit less axis tilt, so he's a little more forward roll. So anybody that has more forward roll, you're not really going to benefit or see those benefits from a solid cover on a very wet to dry kind of a lane, right? So maybe someone that has a little bit more tilt or a little bit more axis rotation or just like a really huge hand, people like that would probably really love the Axiom. I do think it would play great if you have your angles a little bit tighter on a fresh house shot with more people on the lane.
Yeah, I have
Because Friday you did pretty good with it.
Yeah, shot 701.
Yeah. But on, the same thing too.
Same shot.
Stone Street, but add some people in there, add some other elements to the lane kind of transitioning. Ball's pounding it.
And Friday night, I actually bowled on the burn. So I got to play where I was comfortable playing. So I was standing more left and wheeling it to the right, and it was just coming up right in there. So
if you had to pick one thing about the Axiom, what would be that one thing that you're really stoked about?
I like it because it's like smooth and controllable, and it's forgiving. Because there was a couple shots on Friday night, man, I threw it right, and I was like, that ball's not coming back, and it came back. It was forgivable, and a couple shots I pulled in the lane and just kind of held the line right there.
Symmetric bowling balls are smoother, stronger cover stocks are smoother. This ball will fit in for anyone that's looking for a strong cover that's gonna read, not overread the dry, but it sees the friction and doesn't make that kind of herky-jerky kind of motion. So if you wanna blend up a pattern out, or if you're bowling on a lot of volume, and you don't mind kind of closing up your angles a little bit if you've got that low tilt, sort of forward rolly kind of a look. And overall, what would be like the one thing that you didn't really like about it?
It If I have to say there's one thing I don't like about it is it glazes up really quickly. Like
I knew you were gonna say it.
really quickly. I hit the surface before I bowled with it, and within like 8-10 shots, it was glazed up again.
On Friday, you threw it for 3 games in League, and we had to hit the surface before we even started filming.
Yeah. Good ball.
Great ball. Yeah.
Great reaction on the lane. Only thing I didn't really like about it is the way it glazes up.
There it is. And there's Dom right here. When's it come out? March 20th.
March 20th.
So head over to your VIP Pro Shop and pre-order an Axiom. I think it's going to be great for that wet, dry, nice, even rolling, big, archy kind of emotion. So if you're looking for that, you're missing that reaction in your bag, the Axiom is definitely the ball that you want to grab. Thank you so much, Dom, for doing your first video, man.
Thanks, Fred.
It's awesome, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Up top, man. Oh, going handshakes?
You got it,
dude.
pal.
Usually we're high fives over here. Hey, if this is your first time checking us out on the YouTube, please, before you go, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Give us a thumbs down and let us know why. Why give us a thumbs down? Who knows? But maybe you do. That's okay, because we understand that sometimes people don't agree with what we're saying or whatever we're doing. Let us know if you are going to drill up an Axiom for yourself. How are you going to lay it out? What are you going to bowl on? Are you bowling on sports stuff? Are you going to bowl on some recreational stuff? Where's it going to fit in your arsenal? Hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss another video from Callahan's Performance Bowling. I'm Fred, that's Dom, and we will see you next time.
Later all.
Bye.
Bye.